Let's start with my makeup. This is me without makeup. I'm not very picky with like brands, but I'll show you everything I'll do and the brands. So this is Bare Minerals, Bare Pro. And I'm not also picky on how I wear it. I'm not perfect with my makeup. Right now, I don't wear much makeup. I read that everything we put on our skin, it actually is like we're eating. Used to wearing a lot of makeup. Like every day I would wear so much makeup going to work. And I stopped doing that. Like I would just put some mascara and like blush and just concealer. Now I have a party, one of my dog's birthdays, and I have to go visit a family member that was sick. So there's a reason for me to wear makeup today. And then I go for a thicker brush, Maybelline New York Fit Me. That's what it is. I'm in front of a window, so that's the best way to put makeup, in front of a window. When it comes to corsets, I'm currently seasoning the What Katie Did corset. I don't know if it's just me because I had a belly surgery about a year ago. Nothing like cosmetic. Everything was because I had to get it done. But this is a blush by Lancome. Lancome, when it has that little flower there. This is the one I usually use all the time. And I like the rosy cheeks. The What Katie Did corset, it's taking forever to season. Like I said, I don't know if it's just me that feels a little bit like painful to wear it. I started seasoning 2 weeks ago and it's very curvy. I just noticed that my curvy corsets, they are harder to season compared to the more straight corsets. I don't know if it's the surgery that I had, you know, in that area that is making it harder for me to season my corsets, but I don't know if this is just me. But the curvier the corset, the harder it is for me to season and the more uncomfortable it is for me to season it. And I don't know what this is. This is just a color pop. And like I said, I don't wear much makeup. Only this one is like finishing, like almost done. But since this is a get ready with me video, I'm showing you what I usually do when I wear makeup. And I am not an expert. I just do what works for me. About corsets, that's what's going on. Currently, I'm seasoning the What Katie Did corset, size 26. Such a beautiful corset. It's the Luna corset. I'm also seasoning the Mystic City 152 PVC black. If I use brown, it's better than when I use black. Let's do my eyes. I usually start with a lash curler. Sephora. It's just challenging to season the What Katie Did. Mystic City is also not that easy for me to season. I have trouble seasoning Mystic City. I think Orchard Corset is easy. And Corset Deal, Alter Ego. That one's a little bit difficult too because it's extremely curvy. And True Corset, that one's easy. I love eyeliner. I usually do like to put eyeliner almost every day. And the mascara I'm currently using is not my favorite because it's not as thick. I don't know. This is the Maybelline Great Lash. I was putting castor oil on my lashes. I haven't been doing that lately. I've been so bad with my beauty stuff that I just feel so bad. I haven't been doing that. I used to also do massages on my face. I'll have to start back on that. So I usually do 2 coats of this. I wait for it to dry and I go back again. So I'm just gonna leave it here. And then I do the other eye. But yeah, so that's, you know, about it, or what's going on with my corset journey. Because it is a journey. Like, one of the hardest things for me is to be patient. Like, when I see that waist, I just keep cinching and cinching and I just go crazy, and then I start having pain. So that's like my only challenge with corsets. Like, just being patient is hard for me. That's just part of of my corset journey, you know, finding ways to be more patient while wearing them. But yeah, so that's about it with corsets. And I wanted to talk to you also about a Netflix show I've been watching. I think it's called You Are What You Eat. You should watch it if you're interested, like, you know, in your health. If you think you want to make changes to help the environment. If you care about animals as well. But it made me cry the other day that I was watching it with my husband. I love animals, and just seeing how eating meat, you know, affects them, and just because they're not being raised nicely, they're like being treated horribly. Just hurts me the most, you know, because in my country, most of the time, from Ecuador, but in my country, animals can be, you know, free. Here in the US, they have the animals, you know, in those crowded places, and it's just horrible. I need to recurl my lashes because they are not pretty. Okay, Netflix show, you should watch it if you are interested in changing your life and eating healthier. Because sometimes, you know, we think that we eat healthy, but eating meat is not the best thing we can do for us and the world and the animals. Like, I was a vegetarian for 4 years, and I didn't do it right. I was like 20, I think, and then I got sick because I was not eating like right. I was eating very bad, like eating junk food and all that. But if you do it right, I think that being a vegetarian is good. And I'm kind of a vegetarian now. I think they call it flexitarians, the ones that eat meat once in a while. So that's me. I don't eat meat every single day. It has helped me lose weight and just be healthier, I think. I feel like this is a good time for like fake lashes. So I'm gonna redo this. And also my mascara is not the best. Like, I used to use another one, like I don't know if you know, but it's the orange. But yeah, so talking about the Netflix film, you should watch it. It's about twins. Like, you know, they take twins and they put them on a carnivore diet and the other one in a plant-based diet, and they see the difference. You know, so there's a lot of twins doing this experiment. I really like it, and it just makes you see, you know, how much it affects you and the reality of it. Because if you have to kill an animal to eat meat, a lot of people wouldn't do it because a lot of people will not kill animals. But you know, it's so easy just to go to the grocery store and get meat, but you don't know, you know, what's behind that. And if it's not good for your health either, and it's not good for the environment, and you know, why eat meat every day? Like, I don't know, I don't like eating meat every day. Like I said, you know, that film is good. It made me cry. Watch it. Another thing I can talk to you about while I'm finishing my makeup is I'm studying for a test. It's called a PPR. It's for teachers. I've been teaching my whole life. I'm an instructor. I love teaching everything. Like, I teach yoga right now, but I used to teach Pilates. I used to teach Zumba at one time in my life. I used to teach dance. So I love teaching. So I studied to become a dance teacher and then a health teacher. So yes, I'm taking a test, but it's so hard, and like, it's on 240 tutoring, and I recently failed 2 times, and I'm like, this test is so hard, because I feel like I'm really good at taking tests, but I don't know why this test is like extremely hard. I don't know. Yeah, like, I feel like I look better like in the mirror than in the camera. I don't know. Oh, and lipstick. So yeah, like, about the test, I've been studying so hard. It's been hard, and I don't want to give up because, you know, I can't give up, you know, it's my career. But this is just like blush that is glittery, I guess. I don't do much. Like, you see, my makeup is very basic, very fast. I did something really smart the other day. I was looking at makeup organization, and you know, there are lipsticks sometimes that they don't have the color, like not even here or here. You can put it on a paper and just put it with the scotch. So then I don't have to be opening and see what color it is. I can just look, and then I did this. I find it really, really good because not all of them come with this thing, you know, showing the color that it is. All right. So that's easier for me to just look and see which one I want to wear. I've been reading this book. Let me show it to you. I don't know why it has this name. It says Resisting to Happiness. Resistance just means that you're being resistant, right? So one of the things that I loved is that, I'm going to read it in Spanish and then I'll translate it in English. It says, tú tienes un hueco del tamaño de Dios, que no puedes llenarlo con cosas como dinero, estatus, poder, sexo, drogas, alcohol, otras personas, otras experiencias o logros. Solo Dios puede llenarlo. So this is very good. So it says, you have a hole, like, you know, usually when we feel like, oh, there's a hole in my chest, it's like usually here, right? So you have a hole that only God can fulfill, like, you know, can fill it. You cannot fill it with money, with status, with power, with sex, with drugs, with alcohol, and other people or other experiences or goals. Like, you need to fill it with God. And that's something that I've been struggling. Like, sometimes I feel like, not like I have a hole, but sometimes I feel like I want more, and sometimes we don't get satisfied. So and my friend, you know, she became a Christian, and she also told me this. She was like, you know, most of the time we feel that we want to travel, we want to, like, you know, buy expensive stuff, you know, do many things, you know, but then, like, just to fill that hole that we have. But then at the end, only God can fill that hole. And I feel like that's true. And I don't know, just something to think about, because I'm trying to fix my relationship with God and just be more of a spiritual person and go to church more, pray more, read the Bible. And it's just something I've been trying to do. And it's not easy because I haven't even started it, but it's something I want to do this year, especially, you know. Don't give up on the relationship that you can have with our Lord, you know. So let me keep getting ready. So I'm just gonna do this, and this is without heat. And my hair does dry fast, so I usually just let it dry. And I have the little ones and the big ones. I like it because I'm not damaging the hair. I just let it dry, and then when I take it out, it looks really good. And my hair is super thick, like, it's extremely thick. That's something I don't like about my hair, but yeah, it's very, very thick. And I have a lot of hair. So I have thick hair and I have a lot of hair. So I'm gonna do all of my hair, but you get the idea, all right? And yeah, this is what I'm wearing. All right, thank you for being with me on this video of Get Ready With Me. Bye.